C. Arsenal survived a penalty shootout to scrape past Porto and reach the quarterfinals of the Champions League for the first time in 14 years after a tense round of 16 duel had ended 1-1 on aggregate on Tuesday. Porto, who won the opening leg 1-0, proved stubborn opposition for the Premier League leaders, and Arsenal fans must have feared another night of European heartache. Stream on ESPN+, La Liga, Bundesliga, more, US. But Martin Odegaard, Kai Havertz, Bukayo Saka, and Declan Rice all tucked away their spot kicks with clinical precision. Porto's Wendell saw his effort somehow stay out after hitting the post, and Arsenal keeper David Raya then became the hero as he stopped Galino's penalty to send Arsenal through 4-2 in the shootout and spark wild celebrations. A great moment personally and collectively. I'm over the moon to save 2 penalties in the Champions League to get through to the quarterfinals, Raya said. Leandro Trossard's well-taken effort shortly before halftime had leveled the tie, but Arsenal struggled to break down a disciplined Porto side, who also carved out some decent chances. Extra time failed to separate the sides, but Mikel Arteta's Arsenal held their nerve to snap a run of 7 successive exits at the round of 16 stage. The last time Arsenal reached the quarterfinals in 2010, they also beat Porto in the last 16, and they will go into Friday's draw full of confidence that they can go further. For them to do it when the club hasn't done it for 14 years, that tells you the difficulty. Arteta, whose side has won 8 successive Premier League games to edge ahead of Manchester City and Liverpool, told reporters. They are willing to sacrifice anything to win. It was hard on Porto, who produced a classic away performance with 41-year-old defender Pepe Rock at the back, and even Nelson twice going close to stunning the hosts. Getty. But they were left with nothing to show for it as their dreadful record away to English clubs continued with a 20th defeat from 24 games. Porto's tactic of disrupting Arsenal's attacking rhythm had worked a treat in the first leg when Galino's stoppage time goal earned them a 1-0 win, and it proved effective again. Arsenal were restricted to few clear chances in the opening period, with Odegaard's shot into the side netting a rare glimmer of their usual attacking verve. Backed by a sizable travelling support, Porto were calm and composed and occasionally threatening, with Brazilian striker even Nelson forcing a fine save from Raya.